It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a very interesting topic which has to do with the Walking Dead movies and Rick Grimes. This discussion actually connects to something that I talked about in one of my previous videos about the Walking Dead Rick movies. I brought up a theory. What we're going to probably see is a storyline where Rick Grimes is going to be rescued by Daryl, Maggie, Michonne, and the others. And a lot of people brought up something very interesting. If that happens, does this mean this is the death of the great Rick Grimes? Will we see a much weaker Rick? And if we do, will it ruin Rick's character? Stay tuned, we'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's get right into it. As I mentioned in my previous videos, the storyline that I predict we're gonna see is something along the lines of something happening in the last 8 episodes of the original show that finally reveals to our survivors that Rick Grimes is in fact alive and has been traded or kidnapped by this large organization. They might not even know the organization's name or anything about the organization, but I feel like by the end of the last 8 episodes of season 11, which is the final season, they're gonna finally figure out that Rick is alive and has been taken. And they're probably gonna have an idea or some sort of clue where to look to find him. Clues that will probably take Daryl to Europe and Negan and Maggie to Manhattan, New York. And I think what we're probably gonna see, and this is something I talked about in my previous video, so I'm not gonna really dive in, but what we're gonna see is a situation where they're finally gonna find out where Rick is, like his whereabouts. And they're gonna come back, regroup, build their army, and attack to rescue Rick, which will obviously not happen in the spin-offs. It'll be in the Walking Dead movie itself, most likely the second one. Now, if that does in fact happen, that means that the Rick that we know, the great Rick Grimes, is no longer gonna be there. Rick is no longer gonna be the badass Rick that we know him. He's probably gonna be a much weaker Rick Grimes, a damsel in distress. And if that's the case, then it's disappointing. Then they're ruining Rick Grimes' character and they're turning a badass character like Rick Grimes into a weak character who can't defend himself and needs people to come rescue him. But there's another way to look at this. What if Rick Grimes is not a weak Rick Grimes like we're making it out to be? What if Rick Grimes has slowly built up some sort of an army or coalition to fight against the CRM from the inside? What if he knows that his army is not going to be strong enough, so he's trying to build the army more and more and more? And when he finally realizes that his family, the group that he's been with, has finally found him and come back with a strong force to help him fight back, then in that case, we're no longer gonna see a weak Rick, but we're gonna see a commander rising up to lead a group of people to fight back against this threat called the Civic Republic military. And I'm sure that with the army that Rick may have built on his own at the CRM, people already at the Civic Republic who are against the CRM, Commonwealth Militia, possibly the Western Alliance, and others that might join in on the action, that group is going to be strong enough to fight back even against this big threat called the CRM. But I'm definitely interested to know your thoughts and opinions about this. Do you think this is where they're going with it, or do you think that they're gonna do something slightly different? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.